Hi everybody, I got a request from one of my friends to do a video on Molly B. So I'm going to do a video on Molly B. So here's my precious Molly B. And she's just so cute. And she's got a tongue in her mouth. And she's got they're kind of like a bluish purple color eyes, I would say. She's got painted blonde hair, which I want to get her rooted because I think she would look really good with painted hair. With rooted hair. And there's my Molly B. And of course she does have little freckles on her face and on her arms and legs. So let's get her out of this beautiful outfit into another outfit. Hi. Ah, precious girl. Yes. Your head wants to stay that way. All right, so let's get down here and get her dressed into a new outfit. She could keep the purple hearts on, but I'm taking those off because I got some flowered socks that I'm going to put on her. And I'll put her shoes back on. And little Miss Molly B here, she has, I don't know, she has a t-shirt on underneath her. Yes, she does. She just has a one piece. My Molly B has full arms and full legs. I've noticed on some of the videos that I see where the other kits like this don't have the full arms. Well, let's see. Okay, so she does have like this part of her arm, so it's not really full, but this is full. So she does have partial arms, but she definitely has full legs on her body. As you can see that. I just wanted to show that she has absolutely full legs on her. She's very detailed. Let me bring her up. Look at the details in her. She is very detailed, very wrinkled feet. This is her arm and her hand. This is the other part of her arm and hand. She has freckles all over her. There's her one hand folded up and then all the creasing. She's a very well painted baby. Look at that face. See, her eyes show up purple. And I want to exchange those eyes. I think she would look really beautiful in brown eyes. But she has 3/4 arms and turn your head here, girl. It's not wanting to turn. But she does have full legs, you guys. Full legs, so they don't move, because she doesn't have the other, and I'm putting this diaper on her with the otters on it. I thought this would look really cute on her, even though I use these mostly. I use the X Love and Kisses on her because she's a girl, and I use these ones for the boys just because yeah, so I'm going to get her changed and put her in another outfit today. And I like these diapers because they do not show any of her skin at all, her cloth body. So I like these diapers on her, even though they're a little big on her. She kind of wears newborn. pull this down. Oh my goodness, you're sliding all over the place, my little girl. All right. So yeah, I just got a request for her from one of my friends to show her, because she didn't know that I had this kit, and so now I'm going to show that I do have her. It's the ginger kit, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to put this little summer dress on her because it is warm in here. Oh my God, my back. It's always killing me. It's got 2 owls on it and then the pantaloons. I think she's going to look adorable, and I'll put her shoes back on. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, look at that bum bum. She's got a pretty sized bum bum. Yes, she does. Yeah, she does. And this just slips over her head. So Mama's going to slip this over her head, not to catch the earrings on it. She does have purple earrings, and I pierced her ears. And I wanted to send her off to have her rooted because I want her to have real hair. I love the painted hair on her. Oh my goodness, look at this precious girl. And she's so cuddly, you guys. But yeah, she's so cuddly. Look at her. It's a little big around her neck, and this is a newborn size. And I had 0 to 3 months on her just a few minutes ago. But the elastic is really big around her neck. And she has purple earrings in because I pierced her ears. So she looks so lovely. I think I did a really good job in piercing her ears. You can see both of them. And there's my Molly B. And then let's get her shoes on so she's all dressed for the day. Ah. My little angel. She's got blonde eyelashes. I just don't know what size eyes to put to get her. But I would like to change those purple eyes out to a brown eyes. And I would like her to have rooted blonde hair. Because I think she would look really fantastic. I love her painting on her hair. Of course, can you see that? It's very light. You can barely see it. It's painted very lightly, but you can see all her veining and stuff in her head. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a vein going there, down there. It's all over her head. On her forehead, look at, if I bring her close enough, you see those veinings in her forehead? And can you see them on the side of her head? She also has them in the back of her head. And she is just a beautiful baby girl. And so this video is for one of my subscribers who didn't think I had a ginger kit. I think that's what she's called, a ginger kit. She has a boy, and I have a girl, and of course Nana Helen has a girl. And I love Nana Helen's little baby girl, but I also love her. I love how she has that wrinkled neck on her. She's just a beautiful sculpt. She also has those spots on her nose, like a real newborn baby would have. She has her nose done, her mouth, and there she is, you guys. There's Molly B, and there's her blonde eyelashes, which I would like to have. Well, I would keep the blonde eyelashes for sure, but I just want her to have blue eyes. And painted blonde hair. I think she would look so cute with the painted blonde hair underneath the blonde hair on top. And I would like her to have straight blonde hair. And in the change of eyes, I think she would look really fantastic. Even her eyebrows are blonde and you can't even see them. But her eyebrows are blonde. And it's just so hard to see them because she's just so blonde. And her painting on her is very smooth. Look at the details in her ears. You see those? I don't know if you can see any of the veining. It's up in here. There's a vein spot right through there. This is her other ear. She is very well painted. And she looks like a real baby with me holding her like this. She really does. But I just want to change out her eyes and give her blonde hair. Now, as far as the eyelashes, because you can see them, you can't see them on camera because they're very sparsely done. I would say that I want to keep her blonde eyelashes. I think they look super adorable in her. I definitely love them. I just want her to have blonde hair over the painted hair and then give her brown eyes, and I think she would look really fantastic. So there's Molly B. So you got to see Molly B. And she's all dressed up today in this owl outfit and her little pantaloons. There we go. Which fit her really good. And she's very detailed. Look at that. Her legs don't turn in. They don't turn out. They don't even move. I can't get her legs to move at all. They're stuck in that position. I can't do anything with her legs. Her legs just stay that way because she doesn't have because they're full legs. And then of course her arms can move because she's got this upper part. And then she has full legs, which, you know, she's the only one that I've seen with the full legs. The rest of them have the 3/4 and the 3/4 legs, and hers are full, as you could tell. And you just can't do nothing with her legs because they just sit that way. I can't get them to hardly move in or anything. And she's pretty much weighed really good. She's at a great weight. But yeah, that's the only thing I would like to have done on her. She is different from all the other babies that I have seen. And I love her this way. I really do. But yeah, I'm not too fond of the eyes. So I'd like those to be brown. And I would like her to have either thicker painted blonde hair to where you can actually see it. Because you can barely see her blonde hair. It's very, very spread out. I mean, it's on there, but you can barely see it. It's like she's got a bald head, and maybe someone could paint like, it thicker or something. But I think I want her to have hair, to be honest. And in the corner of her eyes, oh, you can't see it. But anyways, look at that. Look at the corner of her eyes. That is just absolutely amazing. She's got what we got in the corner of our eyes. And that's what makes her eyes look so real. Because of those corner pieces in there. Very well painted. I love her painting. I don't want anything done to her painting. She's perfect the way she is. And I just want her to have rooted or darker painted hair, eyelashes, and eyebrows, and blue eyes. Not blue, brown. So there she is. There's my Molly B. So I do have the ginger kit. I got her off of Katie's Precious Angels Reborn. I paid for her. Because I fell in love with this sculpt, so I paid for her from Katie. And what a great and wonderful job. She bought this doll off an artist, I guess, from what I understand. She did not come with any papers. Not that I remember. I don't think she came with any papers, but I still love her even though she didn't come with papers. Okay. Now that I got Molly B out and showed you her all dressed up, there's my precious Molly B. And, yeah. I just wish I could, move her differently, but her legs just won't move at all to where I can, because she has full legs. So, they're hard to move. There we go. Mama's doing it right now. Well, it just went back. As you can see, I'm trying to move her to where her legs, but I just can't simply get her legs to look straight on because she has full legs, which I like the full legs on her. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so I've been talking about my kits that I have. So here are my 4 Claire Taylor reborn babies that I've had for a long time. I got them way before I got these kits, I believe. I got these kits, I think, way before I got Annabella. And then I just recently... Come on, Tanka, stop. Okay, so this is my... So I'm going to show all 4 of the kits. They are the Dwayne and Denia kit by Claire Taylor. And, of course, I'm going to have some work for somebody. And you know who you are. So this is my partial... Stop! I tell ya! It's just a box, for God's sakes. Okay, so this is my partial silicone baby boy, and I am going to buy the hair for him that I want him to have. I will show you his face. As you can see, he's all packaged up. He comes with the body and everything. So I'm going to show him because I did a video on him, but a lot of people don't remember me doing a video of my partial silicone baby boy. So I am going to show you I gotta have these put back on his face. So those 2 pieces were on his face. So this is my partial silicone baby boy. He's very squishy, not real squishy, kind of a tougher silicone. He's by Rick Moore. And there's his face. I did not get ACOA. He's very sticky, you guys, because he is silicone. But look at that face. I can't wait to have him rooted and painted. And so... I'm just going to let everyone know the person that I want to send these babies off to. I've got a lot of work ahead for her. And I'm going to send my babies to be reborn by Vicky from Empty Nest. She does a fantastic job. I love her painting. And I am going to have quite a bit of work for her. Here is his body and the ties. And he is a preemie. This is how big he's going to be. Take it, could you calm it down? My mama's doing this video. I don't want to lose his ties. They're right there in the bag. And this is his body. So as you can see, his arms and legs don't move. So I don't know what's up with the stuff that's in here. I don't know if that could be taken out. So I don't know what this is. But I want his legs to be able to move and his arms. So maybe I should see they got this in there. You see that? And it's 3/4. And it's 3/4 legs. So I'm thinking about getting another body for him because I want his arms and legs to be able to move so I can pose him. And this stuff you cannot move. I don't know what. I can't get it to move. But anyways, and it's great, thick. It's very thick material. So I think I'm going to order a preemie body for him. Because I don't like this body. I want him to have where he can have movement in his arms and legs. Okay, now here are his hands. And he's very detailed. I'm going to take this paper off. It's very, very... Okay, so... You see, he's silicone. You can pull. He's very much silicone. He's got very details. There's his hand. There's his fingers, his nails, his thumb. Let me get it closer up so you can see his fingers. And yeah. And you can tell by, and he's not like those soft silicones, he's a firmer silicone. That's one arm. Yeah, I know you're not going to stop because of the box. But you're going to go ahead and holler because I'm not removing it. I got to show somebody something out of it. Here's his other arm. And as you can tell, look at the details in his hands. His thumbs, his wrist, his palm of his hands. So that's his little hands. So I want to get those wrapped back up. I'm sending this baby off just like this, the way it came to me. Even in the bubble wrap, because to protect them. So those are his arms. Now going to his legs. And he's all wrapped up in this bubble wrap. And I've kept him this way. And this is the second time I took him out of the bag because I guess a lot of people missed my video when I first got him, or they just don't remember, and so I'm showing him on this video. So I took the paper off. Look at his feet. I'm sorry, you guys. I have tremors and I shake, and it's hard for me to keep this straight. But can you see his... Well, she'll be able to see him when she gets him because he's very detailed. On the bottom of his feet, look at that. And then this is the increases in the side of his leg. And the outside of his leg. And even his knee has little creases in them. So that's one leg. That's his one leg. And I'm surprised that he didn't come with a CEO. I was very disappointed not to get his CEO. So I put this stuff back on, and this does have plastic on that. This one didn't. I don't know why, but maybe they were in a hurry. I don't know. But anyways, here's his other foot. The bottom of his foot and inside his legs. And he is silicone, you guys. So that's my partial little preemie boy, which I really don't care for smaller babies, but this is going to be my first partial silicone baby boy, because this kit is a boy, not a girl. It shows him as a boy, and so I want him to be modeled as a boy. And he has straight hair, and he has, it's a very light golden brown color hair that I want to get. All right, so let me wrap him up in the bubble wrap. His arms, his head, and his legs were all wrapped up in this beautiful thick bubble wrap. And so, yeah, I want to keep him because I'm sending him just like this to you, Vicki. So I'm going to have some work for you. I just got to find out. And then this is the bag that he came in, but I won't be sending him in this bag. I'll be sending him in a box for more protection, because I don't want anything to happen to him. So this is the bag that he came in. And Mickey, I can't remember the name of him, but anyways, yes, so I'll be sending him out to her. Now, everybody's been asking me about my kits from Claire Taylor, so I thought I would show you my Claire Taylor kits. I got 4 of them of the same kits because, and they do have body plates in each one of them. So I'm going to, I have to be careful of their body parts, because they do have full body parts. So here's the boy, and here's his plate. I'm going to do a very close-up look at that belly button, and he is a boy. Here is his body with the tie strings already in it. And as you can tell, they're not very big babies. They're not very big babies, but once they're stuffed and everything, they're going to be quite a size once they've been stuffed. This is the body. They have full arms, full legs. Their body plate. So I'm going to cover his private parts up with his body. Here is his face. So this is the nut denial, and I'll explain everything in a little bit. Okay, so this is actually a boy. The head. So that's the head of him. Let me move some of this stuff. Put her up there so I can put his head together. Here are his legs, which are quite big. Okay, so there's the detail inside the legs, the bottom of the feet, their toes. There's his toes. And I showed the inside of his legs. So this is his leg. Okay, I gotta do this way. Take it, stop it. You're just doing that for no good reason whatsoever. I'm doing something so you guys can see these babies. This body plate. So they're a pretty sized baby, let me tell ya. Okay, and here's his arms. Like I said, they're full arms, full legs. Here's one of his arms. I don't know if you can see his nails. It's not coming up in my camera. But once you get him to paint for me, he will, you will see more of the details of him. And here is his other arm. You can see his nails, nail bits in his arms. So I put him together. So I got him together. I just have to get these plastic bags out of my way for his head. And I need, I'm going to put a pair of socks over his private area. Well, geez, I don't think that's going to cover everything. Okay, so that's what he looks like together. This is what he's going to look like together. I covered his private parts because he is a boy, and I don't want to give out that, if I can keep it on here, because he is a circumcised baby boy. And that sock seems to want to fall. And his arm moved from the position that I had it. But anyways, you get the general idea. So he's a pretty sized baby boy. So yes, I am going to have some work for you, Vicki, because I am sending these babies out to you to be rooted and brought back to life. And the reason why I got 4 kits is because I am going to have them, okay, this is Denia, and she is the girl that I just showed you, but she also comes in a boy. So that is the reason why I have 4 kits, because I want this kit that I just showed you, which is Denia. This is the girl. This is the girl, but she also comes in as a boy. So I want this to be a girl and a boy. Just like Dwayne. Dwayne is going to be a girl and a boy. That's why I got the 4 kits, because I'm gonna have them switched. If you understand, Vicki. So Dwayne is regularly the boy, but they also made girls out of him in silicone. So I want the same in my reborns. Very nice detail. These kits, I am so in love with them. I will tell her exactly how I want them done. And yeah, and I know she's gonna do a fantastic job. So remember that Denia is a girl originally, but they also made her a boy. Now let me see if I can find... Okay, so this one... Alright, she's got to have... I got to take one of the bodies out of here and put with her because... Okay, this is the girl. Alright, so I got to... I screwed these all up when I got these kits. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the boy and him. So I gotta put her in here and the legs and arms. So she will be a girl. So it's the same kit. She's gonna be a boy and a girl. Okay, so that one goes in there with that one. And so I will show you, I have to, this is her belly plate, and yes, she is anatomically correct. This is her belly plate. This is her face. So I want a girl and boy and both these kits. So that's the reason why I ordered 4. She's kind of getting mushed up. Well, no, I guess that's the way she's supposed to be. But anyways, there's the back of her head. There's her face. I already showed you her arms and her legs and her body. What she looks like together. Only she's going to be a girl and a boy. So, this is her arms and legs, her head. Okay, what's wrong with this bag? I guess I ripped it up the wrong way. Her legs. Her legs, her body, and her body plate. I don't know if I'm going to ever get this tied up. But only Vicky will see them. Only Vicky will see these, you know, their body parts, because I can't show that on YouTube. So only Vicky will be seeing them. Yeah, so those are my 2 boys. Those are my 2 boys. Alright, now we're going to get to my other boy. Stop! And this is Dwayne. And this is Dwayne. Right here. And I want him also a boy and a girl. There's his head, back in the back of his head. Beautiful skull, neck, face. He's almost got this sad, pouty look on him. And the arms and the legs are all the same. So, this is him as a boy. I am going by his eyes, Vicky. And I will buy his, and he's a boy. So put this all back in this bag. And then I'll get the other one out so that he's a girl. So everyone understands me. Alright, so. And I'm going to show you their CEOs. I'm going to show you their CEOs and what they would look like. I have 4 CEOs. Let me find the other one in here. I have 4 CEOs for these babies. Alright. And I will show you the CEOs so you guys can see what the babies look like. Okay, so this is Dwayne. This is Dwayne. That's why I said I got 4 kits, and I'll show you in just a few minutes. And this is Dwayne, a girl. And here's her body plate, which I cannot show that part, but she is a girl. And there, so that's how I want them to be done. Boy, girl, 2 boys, 2 girls. I mean, I want a boy and a girl, boy and a girl. That's how it's gonna go. And Dwayne and Denia, which is gonna be my first, I'm only sending her 2 kits out at the same time. So she doesn't get too confused. So I can have the boy and the girl done. So I'm going to send out Dwayne and Denia. Dwayne will be the boy and Denia the girl. And then I will send the other ones out to be the boys. So I'm sending... Well, you understand what I'm talking about. I hope you do. That's why I got 4 kits, because I wanted a set of twins, which is Dwayne and Denia, and that's what their names are going to be, is Dwayne and Denia. I already have their names picked out. And as you can see on my bed, 4 kits. 1, here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. So I got 4 kits here. And I'm only going to send 2 at a time. And I'm going to show you their CEOs. Oh, you rolled right on your tummy, baby girl. Oh my God, you got to breathe. Okay, here we go with the CEOs. But that's what I want to have happen. I want a boy and girl in each kit. Boy, girl, boy, girl. So. So I'll only be sending 2 babies at a time off to her. So I'm going to have some work for you, Vicky. So this is the CEOs. So this is Dwayne. Look at how beautiful that baby is. No, that's Denia. This is Denia by Claire. Denia. It says Dwayne by Claire Taylor, but it is the girl version and a boy version of Dwayne, Denia. So she comes as a girl first, and then she comes as a boy second. So that's Denia. She's the only one with the sleep. She comes as a girl and a boy. And I got early, and this is Dwayne. So he is the boy, but he also is a girl. See how beautiful he is? And I do want a passy. Can you see that? So these are my 2 precious babies, but I'm going to have these 2 done like, I want them similar to this. I want them to both have blonde hair. I'm going to get the blonde hair for him, the blue eyes. I might have brown. He has blue eyes in there. I'm going to get him brown eyes. I want mine to be brown eyes with blonde hair. And as you can see, he does have blonde hair. He has very lightly, like a newborn. That's how I want his hair to be done. As you can see, it's very light. Very, very lightly done. and blonde hair. I might go with a little bit of darker blonde because he has blonde hair. So I might go with a little bit darker blonde hair for him with brown eyes. And then she's born with no hair, but I'm going to have her have blonde hair also, the same color as what I'm going to have on him. So I'm going to, the other two are going to be totally different because they're not going to be twins. So anyways, with these two kits, with these two babies, I'm going to get a darker blonde hair, and I'm going to purchase his eyes because it has the instruction on the eyes. So I'm going to order those, Vicky, and all you do is got to paint them and root them for me. Because I want both of them. She's bald-headed, but I want her to have the same color hair as him because these two are going to be my twins. Now, okay, and this one is 139 out of 500. Stop! 70 out of 500. Or he is, she is. So I got 4 kits. This is 140 out of 500. These two other ones are going to be dark hair babies. And he is 169 out of 500. So these guys right here and the other two are going to have the dark hair. These two are going to have the blondish, darker blonde hair. Dwayne's going to have the brown eyes. And these are going to be my twins. And then these are going to be totally different because they are going to have black hair. Both of them I want to have black hair. And I'm going to order blue eyes for the boy. I mean for the girl. And the other one I don't need eyes for. But they're going to have black hair. So. There you have it. So I do have my kits. I've had this box for a long time. This is my big old box that all 4 of these kits came in. So I'm going to put him back on the floor. So Vicky, I do have some jobs for you to do. As soon as I save up the money to have them painted and rooted, I will send them off to you. Because I want to get their hair and I want to get their eyes. I like the type of hair that you get. And I am going to order that same kind of hair. Only I'm going to get it in straight. To be a little bit... I don't want him to have that blonde of hair. I want him to have like a blonde color hair but darker. So, and then the other two, I'm going to get... pure straight, well, no, curly hair and straight hair for one of them and curly hair for the other one. So, I already know how I want them to look. Yes, indeed. So, okay, I'm going to put these, so I already got, I get back up here, I'm so sore. This is 49 minutes. So I got to get off of here. I got to run to the drugstore and pick up my medicine. So I hope you like this video. Turn it up now. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you want to get notifications whenever I do a video, press the bell button twice. You'll get notifications when I do a video. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful and great day. Sorry about my bird. He just seems to always get into my videos no matter what I do. He wants to be the star of the show all the time, and that's not going to happen. Please ignore loudness. I'm so sorry. And yes, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Love you guys. Until my next video.